So it's been, feels like a long time since we've done one of these videos. And yeah, we're going to do a little recap on this past month. And
2 months.
2 months. Wow, that has been a while.
I know. I mean, we've been doing all the things. We just haven't taken time to share them with anyone yet.
Yep. So we'll find out if I split this into 2 videos or just do it as 1 video. So we shall find out.
Oh, the suspense is killing
I know.
everybody.
Oh yeah, you better watch out. It's going to be fun.
What have we been up to?
Well, I think the last thing, or the first oldest thing we did was Easter.
Yeah.
Yep. So
The Easter Bunny came and Quaid got to hunt for eggs, and he loved it, kind of. So we did a few small eggs with like dried fruit and little granola pieces in it, and then we had 5 or 6 large eggs that had different die-cast cars in them, like Pixar cars. And once he figured out that there were cars in the big ones, he did not care about finding the small ones at all. But he's really good at hunting the big ones.
Okay, let's go egg hunting.
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready? Hey, look, where's the egg? Open. Oh! Take a bite. Okay, let's close it. Okay, now put it in. Put it in.
Go ahead, just go put it in here, right here. Go put it right there.
Okay, let's go find
Good job.
Come on. Oh! Now set this down. Put it in your bucket. Put the bubbles in your bucket. Yeah. Put it in. Should we open it?
Oh, right there. Go get it. Good job. You're going to like that one. Oh, good.
Do you see more eggs? Come on.
Yeah, Quaid loved those cars, and I think I've been surprised how many of his cars we've gotten since his birthday. But he loves them
Okay, in
so
all
much.
fairness, so we've been obviously traveling a lot, just going back and forth to various places. And Quaid's an awesome traveler. He's an awesome flyer. He just loves it. But one trick that I have learned with him when he's just exhausted or our flights are during his nap time is he has his own special backpack for his flights, and every time, not every time, but when there's a flight that I know he's just gonna struggle with emotionally, I wrap a new toy in it. And so it takes up like an hour
Oh, yeah.
of the flight because he spends a long time unwrapping it, and then he spends a long time staring at it and getting excited about the packaging, and then we open it and then he plays with it, and oh my gosh, it's the best. It's the best idea.
Yes, airplanes have wheels too. Look! Look out that window. I think you missed it. It's fine.
Flights are so easy with that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually nap while he plays. It's the best.
So we've been to Utah twice in the past couple months. It's kind of cool. So for both trips, the First one was more for me, and the second one was more for you. I went to a seminar called Becoming Your Best.
Oh, do not turn this into an advertisement for Becoming Your Best. I will walk out of this film.
It won't be an advertisement, but I will mention them because it was an awesome experience. It was called Becoming Your Best. And it's one of the things I enjoyed about, just kind of a quick takeaway about Becoming Your Best, is I think all of us, no matter who we are, we're always trying to become better people, and your best is different than my best. But one of the lines they said that I took away was, it's about, you can either live a life by design or live a life by default, and much rather live a life by design and kind of figure out what we want to do as a family and individually, instead of let somebody else kind of dictate that for us. We flew back home to California for 1 week, and then we were back in Utah the next week.
It's true.
And I don't know if you want to talk about what you're doing, but you are improving your education.
It's like the most important thing. My sister had a baby. Congratulations.
Yep.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. So, my sister had a baby, and we love her. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for her to get like a couple months older, and then we can trade children, and it's gonna be so much fun. Favorite auntie. Just so everyone knows. Sorry, Megan and Rochelle. Yeah, so we went so I could see my sister's baby, and luckily she was born right before another trip that I had planned, which is the one we went to. I had a conference for some classes that I've enrolled in, and I never thought that I'd be, I don't know, what would you call it? Going back to school? I guess it's not it is technically, I guess, a university. But, so I am enrolled in some courses, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm learning so much, I love it. And so I had conferences all day for 3 days, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh my gosh. It was a lot. I forgot how just mentally demanding school is. So anyway, so I was there for that, and in the very few spare moments I had, I was with my sister and my beautiful baby niece. And then we also somehow snuck in time for the boys, which I mean, they are our top priority, of course. But I'm amazed at how much we were able to do with our family for both of those trips, because it felt like we just flew in and flew out.
Yeah.
So we went to the zoo because I love the zoo.
Hi there.
The lions? Yeah, let's go find the lions. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's a monkey. Say bye-bye, monkey. Hey, right here.
good.
Say hi! You need to say hi? Wait, say hi, don't be rude. Yeah, say hi. Hi, Brady. Good job. They were so active last week.
You got it, dude. Good job, buddy. Good job. You want to see the bears? Yeah.
Wait, there he goes.
In case people don't know, I love the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I think the biggest argument we got in about our Europe trip 3 years ago was I learned that Prague had the 7th largest zoo in the world and you had to take a boat to an island because the zoo had its own island. And Jordan wouldn't let me go.
It's like Jurassic Park, but
we're
for
in,
animals.
and in Europe.
Mhm.
He's like, no, we're in Europe. We're not gonna just go to the zoo.
Another sore subject is it took me about 10 years to finally take Brittany to the San Diego Zoo.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I had been begging him for 7 years to take me to the San Diego Zoo, and that's all I wanted for my birthday. That's all I wanted for Mother's Day. That's all I wanted for our anniversary. That's all I wanted for anything. And he finally took me last year.
Yep, man. All that waiting just makes it even more special.
I'm an easy person to please. And yeah, oh my gosh, he makes me work for it. Let's see, what did we cover at Easter? We covered Utah part 1, Utah part 2.
And
And
then,
then we were home this weekend,
yep, so this weekend,
which is awesome.
yeah. So this weekend, we're looking at the weather. Actually,
And it's been storming all week.
yeah. So I think rain
It's
Thursday.
May. Come on.
Yeah, surprisingly, it's like be hot, 80 degrees, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be raining in the 50 degrees.
Torrential downpour and
Just changes. So on Saturday, look at the weather, it's gonna rain in the afternoon. So we're like, well, it's enough time to go on a hike in the morning. So
yeah, we spent a couple days tracking the storm,
Mm-hmm.
and it said it would hit by 1 o'clock. So I was like, well, let's drive out and do a hike and make sure we're done hiking at 1.
Look, wait, let's go! Let's go! Where are we gonna go? You go a hike? Let's go! Yeah! Alright, buddy, let's get the car. Good job. Are you so excited? I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, ready? Set. Go! Over the big rock. Oh, here we are. That's really cool looking.
That's cool looking.
Yeah, we're gonna go down.
Go down there.
Yeah, it's water.
Yeah.
Can you say slippery fish?
Slippery fish
Sliding.
down the water. Slippery fish. Slippery fish. Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Oh no!
It was eaten by a
Jellyfish.
jellyfish.
A jellyfish.
Dropping down the water.
A
Jellyfish. A jellyfish. Go.
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 Go. Oh no! It was eaten by a
Great
white shark.
A
Great white shark. So we
Splashing
through the water.
A
Great white shark. A great white shark. Go. 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 Oh no! It was eaten by a humongous whale. Humongous whale. Splashing through the water. Humongous whale. Humongous whale. Gulp. 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 Oh no! It was cool. We nice and green when we went, and Quaid did a good job hiking by itself. It was a little bit
It wasn't
challenging,
an easy
but not
trail.
too challenging for him.
It was 2 miles total, there and back,
Mm-hmm.
and it was pretty rocky. But I loved it because Quaid could try it on his own, and it was definitely hard for him. But I felt like it built his confidence and
Mm-hmm.
allowed him to try something new, and he was having a great time. So we had this weekend home, and next weekend we are headed to Gualala, which my parents have gone for 40 something years. So it's a long-standing tradition, and I'm glad Jordan kind of jumped on that bandwagon because it's a fun one, and Quaid's at a good age to where we can float down the river and
Mm-hmm.
explore and recreate my childhood memories. It'll be good.
It's gonna be fun. I love it there.
I do too.
It's like, imagine all the Star Wars fans out there. Star Wars Episode 6 where the Ewoks are.
Part of it was filmed there, apparently.
Nice ferns, redwoods. My favorite part is no phone reception. So
That's my favorite
no
part.
connection to the outside world. I love it. I
This is
know.
our 5th year attending.
No way.
Yeah.
I believe you, but that's crazy. Been
Yeah.
5 years?
I think so.
Oh,
So we
how long have you
went
been married for?
2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. We're in 2019.
No way.
5 years.
I believe it, but no way. So that is the Clark family the past 2 months. Woohoo! Well,
Thanks for following along, even though we're not sharing too much.